Yes, it's Rondie's Kitchen. Welcome back. We're talking about something amazing called Cerasee. It's grown all over the world, but we use it a lot in Jamaica. Angela Burke's going to take it away and talk about this super powerful herb. Go ahead, Angela.
Well, we're talking about Cerasee, aka bitter melon or bitter gourd. And Cerasee is such an amazing thing. And please put back that dry part of the Cerasee on the screen, because what we do with Cerasee like that, in the shop, I blend it down and we sell it as Cerasee powder. So you could literally put it in your smoothies. So, my aim is to show people different way they can use Cerasee. So if you blended that down and if you kind of like skim it off, you'd see a little powder in the bottom of that. So that's literally how the powder is done. Once you blend it down, you dry it and blend it down. You see all that little dust in the bottom there? So you can literally put that into your blender and blend that. So you have your Cerasee right there. Now on the side there you have the Cerasee, the picture of the fruit, the leaf, and you actually have the flower. Now the flower is edible. The leaf, you can steam it. Yeah? If you put the leaf in your mouth, just as it is, literally in your mouth, and you could chew on it and it will give you that tobacco type effect from chewing it. It's like a light stimulant. Yeah? So with Cerasee, now the nutritional fact of Cerasee is that it has a lot of vitamin A, which is good for the eyes. Keratin, vitamin A. We don't get enough vitamin A, but it has a lot of manganese, a lot of folate. Absolutely amazing how much folate. But beyond that, it has a host of B vitamins, Randy. So what it does is when people say I drink Cerasee tea and it makes my belly feel good, because it has so much B vitamins, B2, it has B3, B5, B6, it actually calms the body, because that's what B vitamin do while giving you energy, So you're getting a lot of thiamine from Cerasee, So people who use bitter melon, and there is so many studies, over 720 studies that I am aware of on Cerasee, bitter lemon, bitter gourd, that is having a direct effect on diabetes. So you can eat the fruit, that little red seed inside of there. It has a nice soft, cotton candy type of feeling when you start it, and it has a little hard seed on the inside. So even the yellow outer skin of the fruit is actually edible also. So you can eat the leaves. It's very bitter, I must say. You can actually blend it in your blender, new style to do Cerasee. And this is a wonderful way that how I get away with Cerasee with my nieces, is that we make the tea and then we freeze them in the list. Remember the old time ice cubes that we had? We actually do it in those ice cubes, and then they get to rub it on their face for acne with some. So it's actually wonderful. I've been doing that for around 2.5 years now with them, and to relieve menstrual cramps and stuff like that. So especially the young ones in college that they don't eat very well, so you want them to have the Cerasee, so that's a part of their diet.
So now for your company, mynativeanswer.com, how do you sell it?
We sell it in a powdered form. We sell it in the leaf. We sell the bush, Cerasee bush by the ounce, and also we actually powder it down where we do it into a diabetes formula where with bechamel, and we put that into that, which is absolutely amazing.
So when people call you at the herb shop, they just call and say, Angela, this is what I have. These are some of my problems, and you direct them what to use.
Yes, well, I do consultations. I am a law of attraction certified coach, and I'm a master herbalist. So what I've been doing for the past 6 years is that we've been doing lots of consultations, and then that led us to having a success rate of over 10,000 people who have lost more than 100 pounds and kept it off for more than a year, including myself. So because of that, what happened is that the brand literally just took roots on its own, where one person kept telling one person about it, and the 15-day cleanse became just something that we're so proud of, and our full body cleanse. It's just something that's just amazing. So what we have implored is to say, well, okay, come on into the herb shop, talk to one of the herbalists that's there, because now I'm around the world speaking all the time, and it's just a wonderful thing, promoting the Live Hot book and promoting and doing so much interviews nowadays. Finally, I'm taking interviews now.
And I will always have access to Angela, so you need to subscribe and hit the bell so you can know when Angela is back in Rondie's kitchen. She don't go to every kitchen and give all this advice, because Rondie is special.
All the time. All the time.
So now, Angela, I love it. Talk more about the Cerasee. Give us some breakdown.
Well, Cerasee, the content that's in Cerasee, people who have a lot of trouble with alcoholism. Cerasee and something called lobelia is actually wonderful for that. So when people come in and they're having, problem because they can't stay away from the alcohol, then we know that we're okay. Cerasee and lobelia, ASAP, like that, because it's such a strong detox. Yeah. So it actually flushes the liver. So that is the purpose of this, is to get the blood circulated. And remember, bitter is an astringent for the blood. Bitter is something that expels parasite. So people want to take bitter. Bitter expels parasites. So for the children, especially for us, we cannot tolerate it, but for children, you want to get it to build taste buds. So that's why it's so important, the Chinese method, that they do. They eat to support all of their taste buds. Yeah. So like, you'll go into a restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, and the old saying that Chinese people don't eat what them sell to black people. Yeah. So it's where they are eating their greens, their bitter greens, their rice, their soup. So, and you know what I mean? So you want to do things like that to activate the taste buds. You want to make the kids get excited about bitter, just like how the sour powers, we were excited about eating sour things because we ate tamarind. So, most Jamaican kids, we don't drink bitter because we had bitter fruits. You know what I mean? Like that. Because remember, June plum sour,
So now, I want to allocate, let's say, $50 a month to your company for you to give me a package. I think it's safe to say, if I allocate $50 a month to you, what package would you give me that I could, or maybe I need 75. What would be my monthly commitment financially to my native answer, so I could get a packet sent to me every month that I could clean myself, and you could give me a chart and tell me what to use as a male or as a female? How would you talk to me about that simplicity?
Well, it's quite simple. We have a care package that we do with some friends in New York. We created a care package, and what the care package literally is, it's our vitamin, which is a source of minerals, and it's a food-based, vegan-based vitamin, which has from spirulina to echinacea, a host of B vitamins. It's just an amazing vitamin, literally. So it gives you optimal energy without giving you a high and a low part of it. So that is part of it. But what we've been introducing most of all that I'm so excited about is the teas. We have a tea blend where you get 2 tea blends with your package. We have an immune tea blend, which is restoring, and then we have a hormone balancing tea blend. So for a man, it will have male herbs in it, and for a woman, you will have female, a few different herbs to make sure that we're getting what we need from those teas. So what we have is that amazing tea package that includes the hormonal blend. It has hibiscus in there, good old Jamaican sorrel, and we have things like lemon balm, holy basil in there to keep the mind balanced, So it's an amazing thing. So it's about feel good, and that is what we have in the care package. And we also put a black seed oil in there, and that is around $99 for that package. So it's a vitamin, a black seed oil, and you get 2 different types of teas, which is a month supply. And it's, it has blood pressure herbs such as chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is an awesome blood regulating herb that's in it. And chrysanthemum alone by the pound is around $40 or $50 per pound for that herb particularly.
So this is how you really grow old and proud and nice and look good like Rondie. You gotta get your care package. That's what I want. I want a care package because we spend so much money on all different variation of things. We don't know how to take them. I'm all about simplicity. Give me a little pamphlet. Tell me what to take per week. Tell me what to clean me out. Help me. And that's what I like about that care package. I'm looking to look into that. Get that care package. That's good. I love that.
Yeah, so the care package becomes where, Rondie, we've been talking about how can we involve people who need an income more into this business and make this business be normal for people. And they're just like what we're doing now is to share. So when we looked at things like teas, where I'm native from Jamaica, so therefore we have land there. You can plant up your teas and it's a big market. Leaf of Life is one of those plants that is so expensive to buy it by the pound when it's dried, and we have that growing, wild in Garden Town, So while we're worried about, things like ackee to export, which the Asian market literally controls, and while we're worrying about things like, yam and them big something there for carrots, you can start looking into teas. Look into soursop leaf. Graviola is one of the biggest thing in the marketplace right now. The main sources we're getting graviola from is Mexico, South America, and Africa. The Caribbean market is just not there.
All right, so another show we'll talk about all the other herbs because I have some of my herbs down here. We'll get out some lemongrass, some moringa leaves, some sweet sap leaf. And we'll talk about those and the market potential for business. I just love the whole simplicity approach to health. I work and I love health. I don't know why I love healing so much. Growing up in the country, everything is there. I just love passing on that information. I'm so thankful that you could share all this information with us, Angela. Keep going.
Well, healing is an experience, Some people say that they're healers. Healing is an experience. And the experience is pretty much sharing love with yourself and sharing love with others. So if you want the best for you and the best for someone, that's ultimate love, So that's what you are breathing is love, and to share that message and to make it a part of your life work to present healing to people. That's just a phenomenal thing. So more credit to you and being a person of healing, and I applaud you. I don't even want to do it on camera, but me love tell you how great you are.
Now here's a beautiful thing. Back to my blender. I did something crazy this morning with pomegranate. In Jamaica we call it panganet. In America, what do they call it? Pomegranate.
Panganut. Depends on the part of Jamaica you come from. Some of them call it pranganut, some of them call it panganut. When we come from Spanish Town, it's just panganut, good old panganut.
So in Jamaica, it's pomegranate.
Yes.
In America.
And we're going to talk about pomegranate for around 10 minutes in respective form. Pomegranates, our next show will be on pomegranates, and we'll be just giving you the high nutritional content of pomegranate. So stay tuned on Rondie's Kitchen for pomegranate, coming with Rondie and Angela Burke.
Angela is amazing. Combining with her with all the work I've done in Jamaica, bringing it to the people all over the world, Africa, UK, you name it. You have to go to mynativeanswer.com and check out the weight loss products, check out all the different products, and give her a call and set up a consultation based on what you have. If you have alcoholic trouble or whatever your problem is, call Angela. it's just a blessing to have access. Go to mynativeanswer.com and get all the information you need. You need to check out that website. I've been doing this for about 20 years, and you've never seen me teaming up with anyone. And I've known Angela probably around for 17 years. So this is my seal of approval. I deal with the herbs from the ground, and my ancient elders are 89 years old and they give me advice. So anytime something is wrong with me, as I'm getting older right now, I'm so happy Angela's in my corner, and she should be in your corner also. So Angela, wrap it up with the Cerasee, or chop it up, wrap it up for them.
That's my favorite part of you chopping it up, Rondie. I just absolutely love it. So now we've talked about Cerasee, we've talked about aloe vera, and we've given you so much information. Now it's up to you to take that step and say, I am going to use it, I'm going to research it, and I can apply it in my life and my children's life. So we're saying to you, get it dry, get it powdered. If you have the pleasure, you live in a warm climate and you can grow it fresh, and you can use it. So now it's about looking at different recipes, different ways how you can use Cerasee. And we have given you the wonderful thing about using the ice cube, making them into ice cubes and using it. It's just amazing, and the children absolutely love them.
Women, if you want to put the beads on your eyes, you can do it. Just kidding.
It's makeup.
Just rub it on your face and go to bed. What you need to do.
Makeup by Rondie.
Let me tell you what I blend this morning. My pomegranate, and one of my secrets is I like to peel things lightly, and I like to challenge myself as far as bitterness. I like to go against the norm. I study animals and how they eat things, and I notice they don't spit out seeds and they don't sort things out. So I'm like, oh, that's odd. I wonder what this will do for me. So my next show, when I'm blending something for you, I actually use the entire pomegranate. I'm gonna say pomegranate for Jamaica. I just peel it lightly, and it has this bitter taste. And I was in the car driving my daughter to school this morning, and I was just like, whoa, why am I so energetic? And I found out that
it's real.
That this thing, people just take the seeds out, but the actual white thing gave me some energy, and I was so energetic. I was like, what's this? But it's still.
That's why we're going to spend a whole 10 minutes talking about just pomegranate and what you can do, and we'll explain. It's not just the white thing, as Rondie call it, but we'll explain to you all the information about pomegranate on our next episode.
So much to do. Please stay with us. It's going to be a beautiful life. Until next time, Angela Burke, mynativeanswer.com. Shop it up. Love it up. Until next time, peace, love, and light.
Love, light, and oxygen.